What's up? Is that gonna make a loud noise? No, it's not gonna make a loud noise. What up, people? We're making creamy rice and egg white protein muffins. I eat these fucking things every single day, and they are ass. Absolute fucking gas. The macros will be on the screen if you're watching this. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching it live, then you're gonna get the whole deal all right now. All right, so I got all my shit set up already. I'm gonna show you everything. I already showed you those, but we'll go through the ingredient list. We have a banana. We have pumpkin. We have whole eggs. We have egg whites. We have some bullshit plant-based vegan shit that Walmart delivery sent me by mistake. We have Elevate creamy rice, code Daniel. And we have, that's it, muffin tins. Muffin tins. So, glad you're here. Let's make some muffins. Oh, also, almost forgot, $500 peptide giveaway today at 5 p.m. right here on this stream. All you're going to have to do to qualify for that $100, and there's going to be 10 of them that are given out, is you need to join my Discord. Go ! Discord in the chat right now. Join the Discord, check out the general tab, and you'll see the link to a Zoom call at 5 p.m. Come in there, do all the shit I tell you to do, learn some stuff about Instagram, and you will have $100 of peptide credit to your name. All right, let's get started. Let's get it started. Oh. How is everybody feeling over here in the chat? How is everybody feeling in the chat? Yeah, that vegan egg shit is garbage. Garbage. Okay, so first thing we need also is you need a food scale. Okay? You need a food scale, digital food scale. If you don't have a food scale, these are going to be really fucking hard to make because the only thing I'm going to give you is actual measurements. My mom always says dry ingredients first, so we're going to go egg whites first. We're going to have 300 grams of egg whites. 300 grams. That's 260. You guys see that? Egg whites. You need another 40 grams there. Bam. Okay. Now we're going to go 2 whole eggs. Ta-da! 1. Make it in the trash can. Yep. 2. Back to back. Oh, fucking airball. That couldn't have been any worse. All right, we're going to need now 50 grams of pumpkin. We use pumpkin for the texture. The texture of the muffins is dependent on a couple of things. On this pumpkin, we're going to go 50 grams. Come on. A little bit more. Okay, another thing that is important to that is 50 grams of banana. 50. All you got to remember is 50. So we got, it's usually about half. All right, that's 70, 67, 66. I'm not that far off. And holy shit, baking powder, which I don't have on me. 1 second. If you forget the baking powder, you can fucking throw these things in the trash. The baking powder is essential. 5 grams. Baking powder, not baking soda. 4 grams, 5 grams. Okay, now we need our creamy rice. I'm going to cash out this chocolate one. This one is by far my favorite. We're going 70 grams of creamy rice. All this is fucking ground up rice and flavoring, just so you know. It's chocolate flavoring and fucking ground up rice. That is it. We're going 70 grams. I bet that's going to be all of this. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, yeah. 53. 58. 57. All right, we're going to top it off with a little strawberry cheesecake. Big break! Baking powder in muffins. Baking soda is to mix with dish soap for spray tan prep. That is right! The OGs know the spray tan tips. Boom. 70 grams there. All right, now we're gonna put this bitch in the blender. Move this camera up so you guys can get a full action shot. Trash can. All right, good. I'm back on. I'm back at 50% free throw rate. Pumpkin down. All right, here we go. We're gonna blend it up. Boom. Wonderful. Now, move all this shit out of the way. Baking tins. These are these silicone baking tins. My sister turned me onto them. They're really cool. They're kind of hard to clean, so I just don't clean them that often. Whoops. But they make the muffins, like, I don't know, they just like pop out really, really easily. You don't need the little muffin cupcake thingies. You don't need any of those. Lightly spray this on your muffin tins, and then you just evenly disperse. Huh. Man, I missed again. Evenly disperse the muffins. I should have done the chocolate second, because now my other muffins are going to be kind of chocolatey too. Oh well. Why did I just skip that one? I don't know, I wanted to skip it for some reason. I feel like I'm putting too much weight on my left foot. Damn, I was. I'm becoming more and more aware of my own, I don't even know what you would call it. Prolonged postures, that's what it is. I gotta start, I'm a big posture guy. Gotta fucking work on my posture. All right, gonna knock some of this down. See if we get a little bit more in there. All right, good enough. Now, we're gonna do it again, because we're making more than one batch. So, here we go. 300 grams of egg whites. Move this up. Ugh. So pour this. I feel like I'm about to pour these fucking egg whites down my shorts. All right, 300. Good. 2 eggs. God, should I use this? Yeah, I gotta use this bullshit before it goes bad. So I'm gonna do 100 grams of this. It's the same macros as 2 eggs. It's just fucking plant-based fucking weird shit. All right, done. 50 grams of nanner. 50, and I will eat all of these. Like, that is 1 serving. I will eat that. That will be 1 day. This is 2 days. Okay, 50 grams of pumpkin. That's how bodybuilders do it. You don't make things in batches. You eat fucking the whole meal. It's not like you eat a little bit now, a little bit later. It's like, no, you eat the whole fucking thing. Scrape that fucking bowl. Get all the fucking macros out of that bitch. Okay? Get a little bit more pumpkin. Got my trusty. God damn it. I said, there's my trusty can opener, and it fucking failed me. Fuck you, can opener. Walmart piece of crap. I don't know if I'm going to live in the United States for very much longer. I just signed a year lease today. But I don't know. I think this might be one of my last years in the U.S. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about moving abroad? If you were going to move abroad, where would you go? 5 grams of baking powder. Who we got in here on the chat? Dab and Devotional, baby. Dab and Devotional. That's right. It'll be happening in 15 minutes, my good sir. 15 minutes. Yeah, what do you guys think about the U.S. or North America? I know, Naomi, you're in Canada. Like, our food is no good, right? Everyone comes here and says they're, like, from Europe, and they're like, oh, man, your guys' food is whack. And then it's the opposite. You go to Europe, like when I was in Turkey, and, man, the food is great. It's just like, yeah, you eat at restaurants and stuff, but I also ate at fucking McDonald's. I ate at fucking McDonald's when I was in Turkey, and it was amazing. I felt like I was eating a hamburger. Now, I hadn't had McDonald's in a while, but Like, I could tell it was like a fucking actual hamburger, not like a weird microwaved patty. I don't know. There's something up to it. There's something to it. There's something to it. Okay, do I have everything? This is what happens when I fucking talk during these streams. I get so goddamn distracted. Oh boy. Alright. I think I have everything. Egg whites, that weird egg shit, banana, baking powder, pumpkin, creamy rice. I'm good. No eggs in this one because it's the weird vegan shit. Alright, we got some United States stuff. I'd stay somewhere else for 6 months, but I'm staying in the U.S. Canada, McDonald's is also artificial as fuck. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. When I lived in Hawaii, I really enjoyed my time living in Hawaii. Something about being close to the ocean, I think, is a big part of, I think mental health, maybe? Spiritual health? I think humans are supposed to be by water. I think that's a thing that we need. At least a thing that I need, for sure. And I'm not saying like, oh, it's 2 hours to the lake. No. I'm gonna fucking drive 2 hours. I need a 15-minute walk to the beach. I need a 15-minute walk to the daggum lake. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're gonna go again. Because I gotta still fill these bitches up. Lightly spray, lightly spray. This is not 0 fucking calories. I know it says it on the fucking nutrition label, but just like we were just talking about the United States, I'm pretty sure in the United States you can basically put whatever the fuck you want on these goddamn food labels and say it's 0. Not 0. How could it be 0? It's fucking oil. It's fucking oil or spray butter. Jesus Christ. I've seen a YouTube video on like how many grams of fat are actually in a thing of spray butter that says 0. It's absurd. It's like 30-something grams of fat. They don't even have to declare it. Because it's under a 0, it's under a gram per spray or whatever the fuck. Alright. Enough complaining, Daniel. Let's keep it rolling. Another 300. Oh, fuck. That's way too much. Well, do I have enough? I'll just do 2 batches. We're going 600. We're doing a double batch here. We're making a fuck ton of muffins. Oh my god, it's exactly 600? 567. All right. Going for broke. We'll top it off the 600 with this bullshit. I guess we'll just finish this. Wow, that actually worked fucking perfect. There's exactly 200 in this, 100 for each. And so we're 40 grams short. 40 grams short. Wow, that's pretty fucking impressive. America ain't shit, to be honest. It's just different, man. I live across the street from a lake, but I'd love to live near an ocean. Yeah, the USA's gotten different. Like I was thinking about like my parents growing up. Like in 1950, if you had a factory job or some sort of trade, and you had a wife at home and kids, and fucking a car and a microwave and a TV, and like in the 50s in America, they were fucking killing it, man, killing the game. Like my grandfather was a farmer. Like they did like produce farming, lettuce, onions, fucking watermelons, whatever, fucking broccoli. They fucking grew everything. And I have exactly fucking another banana too. This is working out perfect. And like he had 5 kids. One of them had like a hardcore disability too. Fucking hey, this is just literally perfect. I'm like a little bit over on that banana, but it's fucking fine. Not even negligible. But like yeah, and then he like he was very affluent with just like a very basic job. And now you gotta work 3 fucking jobs. Because avocado toast is $19. There was no microwaves in the 50s? Really? No way. There's no microwaves in the 50s? Maybe you're right. Maybe I just don't know fucking history very well. But I don't think people had like fucking 3 jobs. You had 1 job. And a pension. And fucking loved America. Now it's just kind of different. Now we're all divided. Oh, fuck. I definitely spilled a lot of that. Well, that balances out the fucking banana. Oh, I didn't spray these. Almost forgot that. Spray it like sunscreen. Ah! God damn it. These muffins are gonna be fucking huge. Alright. We're gonna disperse. Yeah, so back to the whole like where am I gonna live thing. I don't know. I'm either I gotta be close to a beach. I'd like to be in an Asian culture, not because I fucking know anything about Asian cultures, except for one thing. They're all fucking clean. All the Asian cities are clean. They like respect that shit. They respect their environment. That's huge. As I fucking spill everything all over the place. I'm allowed to be dirty, there's no one else. No, I'm kidding. Alright. A few more over here. Oh. Because we're not looking at the food. I'm glad you didn't see the spill. Damn! That spill was epic. The spill was pretty fucking epic. It happened, well, I would have been off camera anyway. It's like way down here. There. Where did I just spray? Okay, I sprayed it there. I'm losing it. Good. 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 Damn. A few more. Shit ton of fucking muffins. Did I turn my oven on? I think I did. Alright. I don't know why I thought there was going to be more than that. Okay, get all that out. Alright, into the oven we go. There's my dishwasher. Wide ass open. Yellow! Alright. Now undo the face track. Don't face track me, bitch. Oh, kill yourself. Don't face track me. No! Stop following me! Stop it! Go in the oven. No. No! What the fuck? Why does this thing have a mind of its own? Stop face tracking me, you cocksucker. How do I make that not happen? Oh, like that. Alright, sorry. It was me. It's me. I'm the problem. I was the problem. 350. 350 for these are going to take a long time. These are going to take a long fucking time. I would say these are going to take like 30 minutes. Usually it's 15. And I'm pretty sure I just organized it. I just put that one in there like a fucking idiot. Yeah, I should have gone. Why did I do that? Why did I fucking do that? Ah! 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 I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm a soldier. Ugh. Let's go. Fired up. Those are gonna cook really fucking fast. Okay. Timer. At least 20 minutes, 25. Before I even have to check those bitches. Times it. Almost 420. Beautiful. What happens at 420? Dab and devotional, people. All right, let's clean. Gotta have a clean environment. Okay, don't forget, peptide giveaway. 100 doll hairs. 100 doll hairs times however fucking many people come. I will literally give, I put 10 on my order number. They're like, companies like, how many do you want to give away? I was like, I'll do 10. But if more than 10 people come on through. Come on through. Go to the Discord, check it out. Exclamation point Discord. Or if you want to go straight to the school community, you can type in exclamation point jacked. And that'll bring you right to it. Hit the free trial. And you're in. In. Okay. Just gonna clean this up, and then we'll do dab and devotional. This is going in the fridge. That's going in the fridge. That's trash. Oh, I made it. Pantry. 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 Trash. Oh, but I got pumpkin on the fucking white curtain. Whoops. This goes away. Didn't know face tracking was a thing. I was like, bro's house is haunted. Yeah, fuck that thing. Yeah, that was not a very safe oven experience. I'm rusty. I haven't made those since Sunday. Oh, I think I need to do a quick foam roll. Crack my back. Crack my back. Alright, I'm trying not to let the fucking house get sloppy. I just had it cleaned. Literally just had my house cleaned 2 days ago. I'm trying to maintain it. Trying to maintain it, people. Pantry, pantry. I have the smallest little pantry. It's quite funny. Quite funny. Fridge. Let's go. Oh yeah, let's fucking rail some of this shit. All right, let me show you guys something. So this is a new, speaking of peptides, this is a new nasal spray from Optimum Formula. This is the Solank. And so this stuff is usually injectable, which, you know, it's new. It's like, it's a cognitive peptide. It's like a nootropic type of thing. And so usually you have to inject it. Fuck that. I hate injecting shit. And so this one you just, boom. Now I'm fucking ready to go. It's better than a cup of coffee. And if you want one, right there. That's how you get them, for free. Bam, 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 right there. Exclamation point Discord. Exclamation point Discord. Join it. Join it. I'm gonna hit the other one too. What is this one? C-Max. Let's go. I'm gonna be fucking dialed in for this dab and devotional. I didn't put this in the fucking fridge. God damn. I was like, God damn. Probably shouldn't say goddamn right before you do the dab and devotionally. Look, we're right on time. We are right on time. Let's go get my book right there. Well, if you want one of those, exclamation point devotional in the chat right now. Exclamation point devotional. Boom. Here's my dab rig. Exclamation point dab. Exclamation point dab if you want one in the chat right now. Exclamation point dab. Follow along. Singing a song. I think I probably had like 30 fucking milligrams of nicotine already today. Not good. Not good, people. Should I bring this down? Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on down. All right, I'm gonna bring the chat over here. Did you intentionally grab one that matches your hat? Yeah, right? Look, I'm all fucking tealed out. Yeah, let's go. My ex-wife's favorite color. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny, honey? I feel like I'm really far away. How's that looking? Oh, $100 peptide giveaway. There we go. Got my deal. That's my drink. That's you guys right there. Love it. Tell me what you think of this new setup. Man, that still doesn't fucking work. Been doing these in my car because I really do like the car feel. But I didn't think it would make sense to fucking move out there as we're doing the muffin shit. And I kind of like making the muffins. Like, it's kind of fun. So I think I'm going to keep this up. But I just made fucking 4 batches so I wouldn't have to do it. God damn it. I didn't really think that through. Well, you know I didn't think that through? Because I haven't done my fucking dab and devotional. No, it's because I didn't take that. See, I just took that Solank and C-Max, the nasal spray, and it made me think more clearly. Gosh darn it. Dag nabbit, as my grandmother would say. All right, let's rip this bad boy. All right, welcome in, everyone. We are going to start Dab and Devotional. Got a few ground rules. Number 1, I will answer all of the chat questions and comments at the end. If I try to do it right now or during the Dab and Devotional, I will fucking lose track and we will get fucking nowhere. We will get fucking nowhere. Also, I had a new YouTube video out today about basically my situation with custody with my daughter and my ex-wife, and it was a pretty interesting video to make. I learned a lot of shit, and I was really proud of it. So if you want to check it out, exclamation point YouTube. Exclamation point YouTube. That bring up my YouTube channel. It's right there. All right, so I'm going to hide this real quick. So YouTube doesn't know what I'm doing because they like to ban this shit. But essentially, what you're watching right now, this is Dab and Devotional. If you've been following me on Instagram, I've been doing this every day for the last year, almost year and a half now. And typically I used to do it first thing in the morning because that's what I've always learned or heard what you were supposed to do. If you want to be walking on the path that God has for you, is right when you wake up, you got to fucking get into the Word, right? And that's great advice. And it's, oh my God, I was just burning the paper. It's great advice, and it definitely is benefit. But I'll tell you right now, after doing this for a year and a half, I realized that whenever I do this, right after this, I have no desire or temptation to do bad shit. All right. Now, the interesting part is that I'm also not tempted to do bad shit first thing in the morning. So I would do this at a time where I didn't have any temptations. And so it would kind of wear off by the time the evening and night came around, and then I would fucking give in to temptations and do fucking bad shit. So in order to protect myself from myself, I have now positioned the devotional time at 4:20 for obvious reasons, but also because late afternoon, 4:20 to 5 p.m., traditional job, that's when people start mailing it in. That's when people start fucking, that's when you start getting that thing in your head as a supervisor, and you're like, they said they're going to have this to me by close of business. It's fucking 4:20, and I'm not staying here a fucking second after 5 p.m. I'm not doing it. But I know they're not going to fucking get in on time. And then that right there is enough of a trigger for me to then want to go seek relief. And you seek relief by giving into temptations. So like my temptation is always like chicks or porn or whatever, right? Like I get real stressed out, that actual physical release, or at least that's what I thought would be like the thing that would mellow me out. But the issue is that every time I would do that, if I was not in a committed relationship, like it would start off okay, and then it would go bad. right? Because it started from a place that wasn't good, right? It was all just based out. I've started relationships that were based in temptation, like not a great fucking idea, right? That's not, if it starts like that, it ain't gonna end. It ain't gonna end well. So I've just like tried my best to just not participate in that part of life, and I've been good for over a year now. And I'll tell you, it's just as hard today as it was day one. But I keep showing up, and I read this fucking book, and I do my dabs. Right, the hook for this whole video is right here. Editor, whoever's editing the thing today, appreciate you. Welcome to Dab and Devotional, where we take dabs, talk to God, talk shit. We don't text our ex. We don't give in to temptation. We just fucking read this book and learn what we're supposed to learn. And there's a whole bunch of common themes throughout this book, and we're probably going to hit a bunch of them during this fucking passage because it is a fucking monster. August 20th, so we got to get going. Also, this is written in chick language. If you want one of these books, type in the chat, ! Devotional, but this is written in chick language, meaning it's going to take me some time to process this into like dude language, retard language. So bear with me. I'm definitely not an expert on any of this shit. If I say something wrong or I don't understand something, please correct me in the comments or the chat. I'll turn it around at the end and we'll go through everything and have a conversation and have some fun. Boom! August 20. That fucking nasal spray. I'm telling you, man, that Optimum Formula nasal spray right there just got me fucking dialed in. I am a God who heals. I heal broken bodies, broken minds, broken hearts, broken lives, and broken relationships. Again, check out my new YouTube video if you want to learn how to fucking nuke a relationship. If you want to learn how to fucking drop an atomic bomb on a relationship, go watch my last YouTube video. Whoo! So I'm a God who heals, and he heals all the shit. Bodies, minds, hearts, lives, relationships. Okay? You're going to give me some context here? My very presence, capital P, presence. My very presence, it's capitalized because it's a state of mind. It's like a place where you have to fucking go. When you're in the presence, you'll feel it. It's when you're it's like the flow state, right? If you know how to get into your flow state, you know how to access the presence. My very presence has immense healing powers. Okay, so if I have a broken fucking leg, or like my friend who's in the hospital right now, check out my story. I brought her some Muffins. She's really cool. Go give her some support. Her name is Sela. Anyhow, damn, that nasal spray is good. You buy 2 of those with that. 2 of those nasal sprays. And I've been using those for 2 weeks now. They're fucking still full. But her leg is all fucked up, and she didn't do anything wrong. It just starts swelling on her like crazy, and it's fucking nuts to even look at. She made me feel it the other day. I didn't want to feel it, but it was crazy. Anyhow, to heal it, what I'm reading here is you got to access the presence. So in order to heal your leg, you got to access the presence. That's gonna fuck some people up. It's fucking me up right now. But that's what it says. I'm just telling you what it fucking says. My very presence has immense healing powers. If you interpret that some other way, you let me know. You cannot live close to me. Me, close to me, that's your gut. When he says me, that's your gut. Gut equals God. These are just little things I tell myself to fucking make me understand this shit. So you cannot live close to me. You cannot trust your gut when you're making decisions without experiencing some degree of healing. Okay, great. So if you're in the presence, you cannot live close to me without, this is like that fucking double negative shit. It's not double negative, but it's like a negative thing. Like you cannot. So you cannot live close to me. Like you cannot be in the presence without getting some healing. So whenever you're in the presence, you are getting healed. Like that is the fucking healing process. That's what I'm taking that as. However, it is also true that you have not because you ask not. Oh, fuck. However, it is also true, sometimes it does this fucking medieval language. It is also true that you have not because you ask not. Why is that such a fucking riddle? Okay, okay, fuck me. However, it is also true that you have not, so you don't have. So it's true that you don't have it because you didn't ask for it. God damn, why can't they just say that? However, it is also true that you don't have healing because you haven't asked for healing. However, it is also true that you're not healed because you haven't fucking asked to be healed, motherfucker. Now, see how I translated that? I translated it from a fucking feminine, cryptic, medieval bullshit to something you can actually understand. Crazy. Clip that. You receive the healing that flows naturally from my presence. Okay, so doubling down on how the presence is where you get healed. Presence is the mindset, the fucking flow state. Whether you seek it or not. Oh, that's the end of the sentence. I stopped reading in the middle of the sentence because I'm fucking dumb. You received I fucking hate reading out loud. You receive the healing that flows naturally from my presence. So you get the healing by being in the presence, whether you look for it or not. So, okay, so that kind of contradicts what it fucking says above that. Above it, it says you don't have it because you don't ask for it. And then this says you receive the healing that naturally flows from my presence, whether you seek it or not. Those two things contradict each other, Miss Sarah Young. Get at me. Am I wrong on that? Let me know. Let me know if you have one of these books, Dylan and fucking Isaiah, and who else have I sent these to? I gave one to Sela. Maybe she's watching. I don't know. I'll know when I watch I'll know when I'll flip the chat around. We will find out. Where are we at? Okay, we still got time. Remember 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. We fucking crushing. Okay. The first step in receiving... Okay, I'm skipping all over the page now. All right, let's go back. Dial it in. So it contradicts each other. Yeah, okay, fuck, next. But there's also more. Much more. Much more. Literally, it says that. Available to those who ask. So you get a little bit of it, whether you fucking want it or not. The healing, that is. But if you want more, much more, it's available. Just fucking ask. I feel like my boss is talking to me right now. Well, I feel like when I'm the boss talking to my employees, honestly, I'm so fucking hard on them. I'm sorry. I was fucking ripping Austin today, and I feel really bad. The first step in receiving healing is to live ever close to me. That's the presence. They say this shit over and over again. That is the presence. Being with me, seeking my face, my presence, live ever close to me. It's all the same shit. It's all fucking go into the flow state. Go into the presence, because that's where you find out and get the signal of what to do now and what to do next. What to do now and what to do next. Okay. The benefits of this practice are too numerous to list. That is being in the presence, that thing I just fucking described. This is you listening to your gut. When you go into a quiet room and your gut is telling you to do something, that's the presence. That's the signal. That's exactly what the thing that you need to do right now is. That's the thing you need to do right fucking now. Okay? The benefits of this practice are too numerous to list. As you grow more and more intimate with me, doing it more often, like every fucking day, like all the time, like not listening to fucking geopolitical YouTube channels all fucking day long, I reveal my will to you more directly. It's more clear what you're supposed to do with your fucking life. The more time you spend in the presence, quiet, fucking listening to your gut, doing and then executing on the things that your gut is telling you to do or not do, that is how you grow more and more intimate with me. I gotta take those fucking muffins out. Pause! We now pause this Devon Devotional for a quick commercial from Elevate Creamy Rice, code Daniel. If you're in the Discord, just look for the Protein Muffins tab, and you can find yourself the recipe as well as a link to purchase. Well, all right, back. Come on, come closer. Come closer. All right, that's good for now. Oh shit. Okay, so yeah, these ones are dead. No, they're not. Those are still fucking jiggle. Those are still jiggle worth. See those jiggles? We don't want those jiggles. No jiggling. No jiggly. God damn. These are real jiggly. I can't even pick those up. Do I even want to pick them up? I'll pick up these ones. These ones are less exploding everywhere. Whoa. Look at that shit. Oh. Protein muffins, elevate creamy rice, code Daniel. I will eat all of these. All of them. Without any guilt. 50 grams of protein. Oh. Okay, let's go back to the God thing. Back to doing the God thing. Just had to do a little break. A little break. Oh. Intermission. All right. Back at it. Oh, excuse me. So the more often you're in the presence, the more often it will be clear to you what you're supposed to do in your life. Because you're literally actioning the signals that you're getting from God, from your gut. God equals God. And if you are actioning those decisions, or if you're actioning those, what is it called? Feelings, right? You're feeling your gut tell you to do something. When you do that thing, you level up. And you can level up multiple times a day, apparently. You can level up multiple times a day. You can your whole day can be literally fed to you of what you're supposed to do exactly. That's pretty fucking crazy. I can do this when I'm driving. I can do this really well when I'm driving. I'm almost thinking about maybe to spend like a whole day fucking driving and just taking notes on shit that comes to my mind. That'd be a good fucking... Oh, shit. Whoops. I didn't even turn it on. My bad. All right. Where are we at? I prompt you to ask for healing. I prompt you to ask for healing of some brokenness in you. God, I'm retarded. I prompt you to ask for healing of some brokenness in you or in another person. All right, we got to break that down. I prompt you to ask for healing of brokenness. Okay, and it's set up at the top. That God can fix, or the presence can fix broken bodies, broken minds, broken hearts, broken lives, broken relationships. So we can ask for healing of those things in ourselves or in another person. That's kind of cool. I would give that power to my friend Sela, who's in the fucking hospital right now. She's getting her fucking ass kicked. I would give her that. I'd be like, boom, take that. Maybe I should try to do it. The healing may be instantaneous, or it may be a process. The healing may be instantaneous, or it may be a process. So there's the catch. There's the catch. Oh, fuck, even Flex is right here. Look. The healing may be instantaneous, or it may be a process. That's up to me. I'm the fucking boss. I tell you exactly what the fuck is going to happen. I tell this story often. When I was married, I got divorced, and then while I was divorced, I started taking steroids. Then I got married again to the same woman, and she was not happy that I was taking steroids. But I was like, "It's what I do now. It's my thing." and she knew that it would make me like infertile. God damn it. Got it. So, yeah. So I'm taking roids, and it makes you infertile. Like, there's just no fucking way around it, right? And so, on her request, over the span of 2.5 years, I get 3 semen analysis tests. Okay, 3 semen analysis tests, and it's times when I'm on like a lot of steroids and prepping for a bodybuilding show, or sometimes I'm just like cruising. It's just tests or whatever, and I get 3. I should pull them up. They're in my email somewhere. But three tests came back from 2 different installations, 2 different military installations, with undetectable levels of fertility over multiple years. Not fucking low levels of fertility, undetectable. Fucking, if it could say negative fertility, that was me. And then in 2021, I am prepping for a bodybuilding show, and I'm gassed to the fucking gills with test, mass, trend, Anavar, growth, everything, fucking everything. And my ex-wife gets pregnant while I'm taking all of that. And now I have a 4-year-old, looks fucking just like me. And when that happened, when science, right, it defied scientific theory, I was not able to produce fertility, and somehow I fucking did it. I was able to do it. So what that told me is that I actually have no fucking control over what's gonna happen. Not a chance. Not a fucking chance. It's almost like it's predetermined when I'm gonna fail, when I'm gonna succeed, and I'm just on the fucking roller coaster. But the roller coaster turns not into a roller coaster, but into like a pleasant walk. If you do this shit, and if you are listening to the signals that you're getting when you're in the presence, right? Like, notice it doesn't have anything to fucking do with like how to run your life, or how to run your family, or how to, like, there's no like things that we would no advice that we would like ask for from like a normal person. All this shit is like, if you don't know what to do, first of all, always listen to your gut. Second of all, how do you know to listen to your gut? Is you got to go into the fucking presence. Once you're in the presence long enough, that gut feeling will start to feel like, okay, this is the thing I got to fucking do. And then you do it, and then you do it again, and you do it again, and you do it again. And you start to fucking get in stride, and you see where things are going. I've had it happen multiple times. Like, I've had it where I was like, I'm on it right now. Like, I can see the next step. Like, I'm actively living it. But there was times where I was just like not doing it at all. Not even considering, fucking rationalizing every poor decision. Like, I would know that there was things that I should not do in my gut, and I just fucking did them anyway. I just did them anyway, and just like, whatever, I don't fucking care. Just know, I mean, that's just like some real beta shit. It's beta shit. That's beta male shit. When you do the wrong thing and then rationalize that it's like fucking, like, you know, the people that like go to a restaurant and then walk out and don't pay. For some reason, I get that fed to me on Instagram all the time, like these local restaurants with like screenshots of people's fucking ID and like footage of them walking out like on camera and shit. And I'm like, that is some fucking beta shit right there. Have someone go make you food and then walk out on them. That's some beta shit. Where the fuck are we? The healing may be instantaneous or it may be a process. That's up to me. Right, you have no fucking choice. You have no vote, dog. You ain't got to vote, dog. You ain't got to vote. If voting mattered, they wouldn't let us do it. Mark Twain. The spring, oh, that's the wrong fucking day. Your part is to trust me fully and to thank me for the restoration that has begun. Your part is to trust me, capitalized. That's the gut. How do you trust your gut? Get into the presence. Once you're in the presence, you'll know exactly what the fuck to do. Then do it. Again, this is me talking to me. I rarely heal all the brokenness in a person's life. Oh, so we get to keep a little bit of it. Thanks. I rarely heal all the brokenness in a person's life. Rarely. Man, I'm fucking hoping I hope I'm the rare case. Doesn't seem likely. I rarely heal all the brokenness in a person's life. Even my servant Paul was told, "My grace is sufficient for you." All right, now I guess Paul did some shit. I can't remember exactly what Paul did, but I think he's got a fucking pretty decent rap sheet. I think at one point he's like fucking abandoned on an island or something. That wouldn't be too bad right now. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a fucking mutiny on an island for a couple years. Sign me the fuck up for that. Time yesterday. All right, where am I? So Paul did some shit, and he suffered, and God was like, "Well, I did a good enough job." You got what you deserve there, Paul. Said what says God. But God is your gut, right? Like, does your gut punish you? No. All right, I'm fucking that up. All right, so when he thought, I stopped reading the middle of the sentence. Even my servant Paul was told, "My grace is sufficient for you." When he sought healing for the thorn in his flesh. Okay. So I guess he got like fucking stabbed or some shit. Maybe that's how he died. I really don't know. If someone give me a quick little cliff notes on Paul, that would be helpful for the discussion to follow. This usually aren't this long. This page is fucking loaded with text. So yeah, Paul took one in the side, and God said, "You're gonna fucking stay there and feel that shit." Nonetheless, much healing is available to those whose lives are intimately interwoven with mine. Ask and you will receive. Nonetheless, much healing, while you're in the presence, is available to those who live their lives intimately interwoven with me. So, the interwoven, like this is the visual I'm getting, is like, yeah, we got to live in this fucking crazy ass society that we have no fucking control over, and everyone's fucking chasing digits on a screen, right? We have to live in that shit, and we have to interweave the presence into that. Like, you can use the presence to navigate the fucking rat race the right way, the way that is meant for you, the way you're gonna go fucking anyway. So we can use the presence. We can use the presence to weave into the society, into people buying houses and having jobs and fucking having to go to the grocery store, like everything. Like, it's all about money, right? It's all about money. So you got to be able to navigate the financial system of life, and you can navigate it more correctly if you channel the presence to tell you what steps to take. And then you got to fight your brain from telling you to either not do the thing or do something else. Because your brain will fucking tie you in a knot. You'll feel something in your gut. Usually it's way easier, like a thing you shouldn't do, right? I should not fucking do this thing. But all of the odds are in my favor that I'm not going to get caught. It's clear as day. No one's getting hurt. I'm not hurting anybody. Go do it. Go against your gut. That's what your brain will literally tell you, to go against your gut. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. What's up, chat? What's happening? Looking jacked. Who we got in here? Who we got in here? All right, Naomi, big break, hitting the pin, of course. I feel attacked. I love speaking cryptically like that. It must be a woman thing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't like cryptic language. I like fucking very direct. What up, round? What up, round? All right, cool. Well, thank you guys for coming. This is like my favorite thing to do. This is my favorite one. All right, but I'm gonna end this stream, and then in 10 minutes we're gonna flip on the next stream, which is or 9 minutes, which is the Instagram for Retards call. I gotta go get that set up. All right, have a great day. Bye.